welcome to episode 6 of What's Cracking Ubinited. So special guest today. We have GNARcandy. What's up, GNARcandy? How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
How is everybody else? I see, like, right from the bat, we have 2 big news to announce. First news, Diane, what's up with your hair?
Okay, so long story, guys. This is not the color I intend it to be. It's just temporary because my hair is Asian, so it's like really arrogant to like bleach. So this is like this is my second bleach level, and like my hair at the top is like super blonde, and then so I have to re-bleach this part, then dye my entire hair the color I want, and it's really crazy right now.
Why is, because I know nothing about bleaching, why is the bottom not as bleach as the top?
I think it's because I ran out of 40, which is like what this would make it, and then so I had to use a 20p developer, which isn't as strong as the 40, so it just kind of turned out like this. So I have to go get more developer.
And what is the color you want to intentionally get at the end?
Like kind of like an ashy brown color. It's not, or ashy blonde. I mean, it's a lot darker than what this pale blonde is, and it's a lot lighter than what this is. So
okay,
it's kind of like in between.
Awesome. And I think somebody else has a really decent news, right? Christine, what's up?
Hi. I got a tattoo today.
I got
the tattoo that I was talking about today.
What the fuck? You didn't even tell us about the artist, and you just like went and got it? How did that happen?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been doing like, I've just been looking at Yelp reviews and Google reviews and stuff of places. And I was planning on going yesterday, but since I have a really useless team that doesn't show up for things, I had to stay for the whole thing, so I didn't ditch stuff. But anyways, so I went today. I had to reschedule my appointment. Went today, got it done. Took like 30 minutes. It hurt really bad. I don't know why it hurt so bad. It didn't hurt like, okay, so here it is.
Woo!
I got it. It's hard to get it straight. I don't know why it looks so crooked, but it doesn't look crooked like this. Like, it looks like it's going up on the camera.
Yeah, it does.
But when I hold it up like this, it doesn't look like that. I don't know. It's weird. It's my angle. So however I hold my hand is how it looks, because obviously the skin is constantly moving. But anyways, this is my mom's name. This is my brother's name. It's in old Korean calligraphy, and it didn't hurt at all, like right here. But starting from like right here, it started hurting really bad. And I was like, I didn't want to look like a pussy, so I didn't say anything. But I was literally like my eyes were watering, and my brother was there, and I didn't want to look like a pussy, so I was just like, he's like, you okay? I'm like, yeah. What? This feels good. I was like, dude, this feels really good. It's like little crinkly stuff, you know. But really deep inside, I was like, what the fuck? Why does it hurt so? Is something going wrong? Like, is he doing something? Like, because it just started getting worse and worse, and it's because he started on this side and went this way. And I think because like he was getting close to my bone or something. But I was like, I wanted to be like, dude, are you hurting me on purpose? Because like I was like, why is the pain level going up? I'm like, oh no. But I was just like, oh yeah, it's like little pringly stuff. It's good. Let's go.
How long was it, the tattoo?
How long? Like how long did it take?
Yeah, to do it.
Like 30 minutes or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was really fast. It was really fast. But I think he knew, because he could probably feel me tensing up. So he was like joking, but I didn't realize he was joking. He's like, do you want to come in for a second session? And I thought he was being serious, and I was like, oh, I can do that? Like, should we pause and then me come back? And then he was like, but he was laughing with me because he thought I was, joking with him. Because, like people that get sleeves and like a huge tattoos, like they do it in increments. They don't just do it in one sitting, because it takes hours, And here I am with a 30-minute tattoo thinking he's being serious about a second session. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, but all right, anyway. So yeah, that's my story.
It's a really good story. I don't have any tattoo. Kat and Diana, I don't think you guys have any tattoo, right?
I have one on my back, yeah.
What? You have a tattoo? I don't remember that. Where is it?
It's like in the middle part of my back on the right side, and it's a lotus flower.
Does it
Yeah.
does it have any signification?
It does. It does. It's basically something that because lotus flowers they grow in I don't know how to say that name in English, but in marécage, like I forgot the
swamp?
word. Swamp, yeah, and like it's basically significate that you can something beautiful can grow out something less beautiful. Let's say.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I think Nar, you have quite a few, right?
Well, I've got goes all the way up.
Holy moly! And what is it about? Is it just?
Well, it's an owl, and the owl. I have Native American background, so it's my spirit animal, and I have a broken pocket watch, which is significant to stopping time because I don't have enough time in my life for like anything ever. Time just goes by so fast. So it's my way of like stopping time. And then I have a compass for finding my direction. I'm going back to school and stuff, so kind of just all wraps up into one.
Cool. So what did you do, Kat, this weekend? Because I think maybe you can explain. I don't know, because people were asking why you are not home.
Oh, okay. Because I had a school lab on Saturday. Because my midterms are coming not this week, the next week.
Mhm.
So I basically didn't do anything since the start of the semester, and I'm really late. So I really had to go to this lab, which was from 2 to 5. And after I just like did my homework and my studying and like. Yeah, because I'm freaking out because I have like 3 exams coming in 2 weeks and I have practice and I have to manage everything. So I thought I couldn't come on Saturday. Basically, I studied.
Okay, that's cool. I don't remember what time we started, but I think the 10-minute is probably close to be up already. But anyway, what?
What's to do with you?
Oh, thank you.
What's to do with you, dude?
So I did my last episode of Musique Plus Maisonnette, like the MTV thing, this Friday, because all the other ones, I think I'm gonna be too busy with boot camp, so I'm taking a 1.5 month break from that too. So that's a slightly big deal because it's freeing a lot of free time for me as well. And we finished the jersey design from Ubinited this week, so that was a big deal. I don't know if we should show it. Should we like wait and do like a jersey, like how should we do it, guys? Should like a jersey?
I was gonna ask about that actually.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited.
So Christine, what do you think? Should we keep it for the next What's Cracking and prepare something nice, or how should we reveal our new jersey, or should we just do a post on our social media? I say we should do that. So guys, we're gonna do a post on our social media when we feel the time is right for our new to announce our new jersey color and our new Ubinited colors too. I want to say because we did like, I don't want to say a lot of research, but this is the colors that we think will represent our brand from now on. So it's really exciting. And we're really excited, guys, that you be a part of it. We got our jersey and hoodies soon. So that's it for us. Okay, so the topic for today is really simple. We want to say what's up with Ash GNARcandy and why is she on What's Cracking Ubinited, because we never officially announced anything, right? So here's our official announcement to make Ashley be a part of us. So Ashley, can you tell us a little bit about who you are first?
Well, I have been playing Counter-Strike for a very long time. I haven't found a team that I've been able to play with for long enough to, actually go anywhere. But basically, I have a huge passion for Counter-Strike and video games in general. I stream as well. Some people might know me for streaming. I moved to the States about 3 years ago. I've been streaming full-time ever since.
She's Canadian, Kat.
Yeah. I'm Canadian, but I live in the States. I've lived here for about 3 years.
So yeah, well, that's a good introduction.
I don't really know what to say about myself.
So yeah, that's good. And you and I, so the real story is that a few months ago, I think it was at PAX, we met.
Yeah, at the Twitch after party.
Yeah, so at the Twitch after party, Gnar and I met, and she casually dropped that she would be interested into helping Ubinited out. And casually,
just super, very casual.
And it's been on our minds since then because you know we're always 5 teammates, but we never actually had the time to get people on board and develop the brand more. In the last 3 or 4 months, we decided to start working on Ubinited. So the What's Cracking is a part of it, and we're working behind the scene as well to bring you more sponsor, more content, and that kind of stuff. And we offered GNARcandy to start working with us as the manager. And guess what, guys? She said yes! Yay! Yes. So, welcome, GNARcandy. Do you want to talk a little bit about how's it working for us? And, like, what do you like about working for us, basically? And what do you do?
Sure, I can. Let's just break it down and be real for a second. Her saying me casually dropping means I was very extremely intoxicated and slurring about how much I loved what Missharvey does and what Ubinited is and how, you know, I think that they are doing big and wonderful things for women in gaming, and it's something that I'm totally huge and passionate about, especially when I'm drunk, I guess. I don't know. So that happened, and when she offered to let me be a part of the team, even to be a manager, is huge for me. I am super, super excited to have the chance to be a part and help you guys in any way that I can. Super exciting. I'm super stoked. These girls are wonderful. They have the best personalities, as you guys already know, and we're also going to go to Paris in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I was about to say that. So
really exciting.
CAth, Diane, or Christine, who wants to say what's the official, like, what is our biggest part of why GNARcandy, how she's going to help? Christine, maybe you want to share that with us?
I'm just really excited for having a 6th go with us to Paris this year. I feel like last year I just have my own memories in my mind and what I remember, but one of the best things about traveling with friends and teammates and experiencing ESWC is actually looking at the pictures afterwards, you know, and pumping yourself up for it and looking at videos and anything that can give you any sort of, you know, reminder and motivation leading up to the next time or whatever. For me personally, you know, that's what's great. And I have nothing from last year. Unfortunately, we didn't have a 6th go with us last year. We're so busy trying to, you know, focus on Counter-Strike and everything. So, I mean, we're definitely going to be putting GNARcandy to work, girl.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so stoked. I got a new lens for my camera, so I'll be bringing that. And I'm ready to take tons of video, tons of pictures.
And,
assuming I have Wi-Fi there, I'm assuming.
At the hotel they do.
At the hotel, we'll try to figure out something. There's the press area where you can.
Because I wanted to be able to like update, you know, social media and stuff while it was going on, but I am not putting my data on. There's no way.
Yeah. We'll figure a way to do it. This is also really important to all of us. And so it's going to be Ash's job to take care of us, pamper us while we're trying to win this tournament for you guys. And also, I really want to add that it was all because of you guys, the community, because of the fundraising. Because if we didn't have that fundraising so successfully, then of course we wouldn't have been able to afford Ash coming with us. And you know, this is a big part of why we win every year. Having a 6th with us is a big part of it. So thank you, the community. Thank you to Ash for coming with us and taking care of all the pictures and videos and the water and the interviews that we're gonna have to do. You have to line them up for us and make sure we're not like all overwhelmed by everything, because that's usually what it happens. So
yeah, no, I'm excited. I have lots of plans.
Yeah, so guys, get your questions ready, because in like 2 or 3 minutes we're gonna start answering the Q&As. So
wait, I actually get press access? Is that for real?
Most likely, because we all kind of do. But yeah, so what is it? Oh, it's the
What is that?
Magnum bar.
Oh my
Do you guys
god.
have that in the States, the Magnum? I guess so, right?
It's so good, dude. It's
What
like
is it?
It's like
it's the Magnum.
Is it chocolate?
ice
Yeah,
cream.
it's chocolate and
Ice
it's
cream
white.
chocolate.
No.
White chocolate and it's like covered under with like normal chocolate, milk chocolate.
No.
I think I've
Why
seen
did
that
I
at
eat
the
that?
grocery store.
I was like, I'm gonna go on a diet before ESWC because I need to lose weight. And then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna eat ice cream. This is
Sorry, it's really, really difficult. Okay, so Stephanie Cheeks is asking, question for Diane. What is your favorite food? Do you like hot dogs? So I think this is a really relevant question. So I'm asking you, Diane.
For one, go fuck yourself, Stephanie. Secondly, no. I don't really like
Is it your friend?
No, I don't like her.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, CAth would be sucking on an ice cream cone on stream. So awkward. What
Alright.
the fuck?
Someone get out a banana. Someone eat a banana on stream right now.
Yeah, seriously.
GP7 asking Potter, when do I get the chance to push you in the dirt? If you know what I mean, Kappa?
At the next recess.
So if you don't know, but GP7 and Christina have a love-hate relationship. I think Christina hates him, and that's where they hate this. I'm just
I
kidding.
love JP7.
Yeah,
man.
he's funny.
I love him.
Tater Puff is asking, question for GNARcandy. If you could go back in time and 10 seconds of with your 10-year-old self, what would you say? That's really, really,
Oh my
really
gosh.
serious question right now. I'm gonna let you think about it.
Okay.
Okay. Other question. Question to Harvey. Are you and GNARcandy sisters? Because she looks a lot like you. No, we're not. We're
I
not
will
at all.
take that as a compliment, though.
Is Potter gonna wear a red lipstick at ESWC from Scarlet?
No.
I loved
Maybe.
it. I loved
Yeah.
it. I absolutely loved your preview picture, Christine. You keep doing it. My mom loves it too, by the way.
I love your mom. Is she gonna make us? Can you? Can I request that she makes us the spaghetti? I remember
my mom?
eating. Yeah, your mom's spaghetti at ESWC boot camp 2012 or 11. She made us spaghetti,
Okay,
and it was. Oh man, it was so good.
I'll ask her.
It was so good. Yeah.
Okay, Tyler Puff is asking, question for Kat. How do you stay so fit? You have the perfect body, and that is true. And that fucking makes me rage. How do you stay so beautiful?
Brr. Jeans. I got good jeans. Like that.
Good genes. Do you work out? Do you eat a lot? Are you starving yourself?
Yeah, you know what, Kat? Just eat your ice cream, okay? Shut up.
Okay, no, but I eat a lot. I mean, I don't know. I play sports too, so
A lot, or like enough for you to lose weight, or just
Right now, no. But I used to run a lot. I used to jog a lot. Like last summer, a year before.
okay.
But I stopped. But I play badminton and like I like sometimes I go to the gyms, but I don't like going to the gym. I don't like lifting weight. You know, I find there's no point in that.
Lift,
So
dude. Bruh.
I don't lift.
Do you
You see
live?
those arms? I don't lift, dude.
Oh, can I answer that question before I forget?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, if I had to tell my 10-year-old self anything, it would probably be that all the crap that you go through in your first, 20 years of your life doesn't matter, and not stress and worry about it because it's all useless. And also, I would warn myself about the process of moving to the States.
It's difficult, or
It took me 2.5 years after being married to move here.
okay, so it's really difficult.
It was really hard.
But it's
So.
worth it, huh?
Well, I mean, it's got its ups and its downs. I mean, there's things that I like about it better than Canada, and there's things that I like in Canada better. So, I mean, in terms of states, I think I live in a good one. I mean, I live in Maine. I'm more likely to run into like a bear or a turkey than I am a bad person. No.
Question for Missharvey from A22. Is it possible to get a work in regional Ubisoft office with economic education? It is possible to get work at Ubisoft office in any department with any education. You just need to work very hard. So that's it. For Potter, do you like, from Run Quickly, do you like Timo more than Diane? Be honest.
Is that even a question?
Like, I don't even know why that's a question.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a legitimate question. I think it's a given.
Timo!
I want you to think about that question Run Quickly for I want you to think about that one.
V8P is asking, do you guys find that when you play with people who aren't as good as you tend to play less good also, Christine?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it creates really bad habits. I think when you play people that are less good as you, complacency kicks in for any player, no matter how disciplined they are. And so with complacency comes laziness, and just all the bad habits just start piling in, and then your play style changes to that, and it's no good.
Yeah, I agree with that too. And also you expect that somebody that is not as good will do something because your teammates who are better usually do, and they don't, and then you don't check your corners because you expect somebody else to have checked it and you die. It's just yeah. If you play with people that's good, it's really difficult. Question. Oh yeah, you guys are talking about Diane's relationship status in the chat, if I can see. So, Diane, are you single? Everybody wants to know because your hair is so magnificent that people are turned on by it. At least it's lighting up your room because your room's so dark.
I feel like I can see you so much more now.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Don't even bother turning on the light. Just keep.
If I get lost in Paris, you guys just look for a fucking blondie.
So yeah, are you single?
Yes.
Okay, good.
There's another question. Who is the tallest on your team?
Who's the tallest on the team? I think that's obvious, right? Is that another question? Christine.
How tall are you, Steph?
I'm 5'9", like you, I think.
5'9"?
Yeah, but I'm gonna look like a potato. Huh?
You guys are all so tall.
Yeah, 5'9".
Yeah.
I don't remember you being that tall, Steph.
And
I
Diane.
don't remember a lot of things though, so don't worry about it.
5'1"?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're taller than someone. Yes.
Alice is pretty small too, right?
Alice is pretty short. She's like 5'3".
There's a good question.
Probably 5'5", 5'4", I would say.
Alice? No.
Yeah.
No.
It's
She's
because
like.
It's because we're so tall that she looks like she's really short, but she's not that short.
No, she's about average. I mean, I'm 6'2", so I make everyone look a little shorter, but just a little bit.
What was the question you thought was great, Kat?
Yeah. Question to Potter. How do you prepare your team for a LAN tournament, group and individually? How many hours of deathmatch?
Oh man. Yeah. I don't want to like ramble on and take over too much of the time, so I'll answer it as simply as possible. It's just a lot of playtime together. I think synergy is something that is overlooked a lot of the times by a lot of people, and synergy is so important. It's just knowing what your teammate is thinking without having to ask, and just that bond that's created in game, I think is number one, so that your teammates have confidence in you and you have confidence in them, and that sort of confidence just carries you so far in this game and any game that's motivation, like momentum based, I think. Secondly, obviously, it's just individual skill. I think everyone just has to shine. So yeah, just a lot of deathmatching, headshotting, things like that. Just the basic stuff applies, obviously.
There's a really good question, and I can't skip it. Berserk is asking, how do you deal with being the most attractive member on the team, Christine?
It's a lot of the time I do have to reflect on that. It takes a lot of just mental fortitude. I have to really sit and contemplate, how am I going to go through my day today, knowing that these girls are going to get outshined by me constantly, and I really have to just think about it and meditate on it, and it takes a lot of work, but my teammates help me out as well. They let me know that it doesn't bother me.
Oh my god.
You're so stupid.
Yeah, I mean I'm working on it.
Okay, question to Missharvey. What do you think about your chances at ESWC? Do you guys think you could beat Bad Monkey Gaming?
Okay, so no offense to any of our past teams because I love all my past teammates. But I think this year we're the best that we've ever been in all of our history since I've done any ESWC, which is 2005. So that being said, CS is also can be random, you know, and it doesn't mean that because you're ready that you're gonna win. We've seen NIP being like the craziest team ever, and they never won any official, like not official event, but one of the big events because, you know, sometimes it's just so shit happens. I think our chances to beat Bad Monkey Gaming this year are really, really high. I think they're a great team. I think they're great players. I think they really did great since the last time we played versus them when they were two different teams. And I think they're going to be stronger than ever as well because they merged and they formed this new team almost a year ago now. So I think it's gonna be, you know, it's always anybody's game, and we never underestimate our opponents. But needless to say, we are a very strong team at the moment. And that's what
I'm not on the team, so I'm just gonna throw it out there and say they're gonna fucking win. So get United flags out because they're gonna win this shit. I'm allowed to say that.
I don't know if you guys agree, but yeah.
Oh no, they do.
So,
and I've made up collectively the minds of everybody.
Diane.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question for Diane.
Go ahead.
This is from Lunine. Hey girls, for anyone who wants to pick it up, what advice would you give to somebody who's starting to take CS more seriously and wants to get competitively decent? Thanks. I think that's a great question.
That is a good question.
Diane, answer it.
I think before you should start playing with teams, I think that you should honestly build your own individual skill level first, which I think in a lot more times, like I think pugging helps and it doesn't help sometimes. Because pugging is it's very hard to communicate with people, and it's very hard to build your teamwork with people in pugs because people in pugs generally just they play for themselves, you know? And in pugs, I think it's easier for you to get frags, and it helps build your aim, et cetera, like DMing and stuff like that. But the thing with people in this game, anybody can have really good aim. Anybody can have, as long as you like DM and stuff like that, gain your like movement, do like KZ maps. But the thing is with it, I think if you honestly watch a lot more demos and you try to like you do like play by play, like you just think in your mind, because like it's really hard getting more game sense than it is with your aim. So I think honestly, like watch demos and stuff like that, and you just like you realize like in pugs, like, hey, my teammate just died like ramp or something like that, and you're in lobby, they might be pushing ramp, and you just you just mentally think about it. So I don't know if that really answered it, but
I think what Diane was trying to say is developing your CS IQ, you know, and that just, it takes time and experience and running into situations that is constant, you know, like you plant the bomb, what do you do next? You know, there's just simple things like that, and trying different things and just, you know, going ham and just build your CS IQ out of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's probably like the one thing that I say to people when I'm asked on stream, like, how do I get better? Is just to play, because that's the only way you get experience, you know? You need to play and make mistakes to learn from them.
There's one question that I really like that I want to answer. Shushu is asking for everybody, 4 tournaments with 250K or 1 with 1 million. And this is very, very simple answer for me. It's 4 with 250K. I've talked to the Call of Duty pros, like all of the Team EG and like Crim6 and that kind of stuff. And they 100% believe it's way better to have more tournaments than one with a big cash prize. For tons of reasons, but in the FPS scenes right now, you need to have people playing, you need to have people going to tournaments, you need to have people that care throughout all seasons, throughout online, throughout online, and if you have one big tournament at the end of the year that is worth 1 million, your whole scene is going to focus on that tournament, and the rest of the year they won't care. For Dota and LoL, it works well because they have contracts. They're like, I think I would say the most professional scene. And for CS and Call of Duty, we're not there yet. And until we are, I don't think we can do a 1 million tournament without having any support for all the tournaments every year. I think what Valve is doing with CS is great. They're encouraging the already existing tournament, DreamHack and like ESL and that kind of stuff. And I think they should keep doing it until teams or until the scene is ready. That was my answer. Why are you laughing?
Question: who would win a fist fight, Diane or Christine?
I just saw that.
Like there would be no fight. That Christine would just push you like this, and you would be like this, like, "What's up, Christine?" There'd be no fight.
All right, listen. I'm short enough to move around. I can maneuver through.
Dodging.
I'm ready to both talk some shit, man. I don't even know, like, who I would bet my money on. Diane might be small, dude, but holy.
Yeah, that would actually be funny. Diane, maybe
Right?
Diane would be like punching a baby, just.
Wow.
Yeah, it seems like.
Shane.
Actually, this guy makes a point. Diane looks like a scrapper with that new hair. This is true. Scrappy.
Dude.
You know, you don't want to fuck around with those Mexican girls, dude. Don't go down.
What's a scrapper? Because Kat and I are like.
It's like scrappy, you know. You're just like you do with what you got, you know, and you make the best of it. I guess is what that is a good definition of that.
I'm still not over punching Diane and be like punching a baby.
All right, so if you guys have any question left, we can answer them. If not, I want to say while we decide if we have more questions, that next week What's Cracking would be most likely hosted on another girls channel, because we want to rotate and make sure that all the girls get the support from the community. So we'll decide throughout next week, and we'll make sure you guys know in advance, but it will most likely be either Kat, Diane, or Christine at this point. So one of the three, they can fight, and then they can decide who's gonna rule the kingdom next week. Ubinited merchandise when from VHP? Well, I unfortunately will say that it's not going to be before this ESWC, so it's not going to be in the next month that we're going to start looking into it. It's really difficult for me and the team to practice, to get on with our life, find sponsors, get everything ready for the World Cup, and also think about merchandise. But right after that, we might look into it, because you guys have been asking for years, and I would love as well to please you guys. Okay, so I think we are going to say our goodbyes for this week. Make sure to follow the girls on all their social medias, and that is really important for us. Again, every like, every follow, every sub is helping us reach our goals in the gaming scene. So it means follow all the girls on Twitch. I think I have a command on Twitch, which is Ubinited, like this. Make sure to follow all of them on this. I think GNARcandy's one is not there, so Nar, make sure to type in the chat one so that people can click on your name and follow you. Make sure to follow all the girls on Twitter, like their post, favorite their post, retweet their post. When you do that, it gets known, it gets sent. Like them on Facebook. They all have Facebook pages. Christine is starting to post images of her before she streams. She looks smoking hot on those pictures, so make sure you like those pictures. Anyone else has anything for the closure in this week? So no, that's it. So as you notice, we're not doing the Ubinited practice streaming on Wednesdays anymore, because it's getting serious business. But during the boot camp, we might do like special events here and there when some of the girls are sleeping, two wakes up and they decide to stream for you guys and do stupid shit. So make sure to support us as well, because on the 18th of October, so that is in like 12 days, 13 days, Christine. Do you realize you're in Montreal in 2 weeks?
Yep, this is insane. Hi, Diana. Elle, we love you.
Elle donated to us yesterday. Thank you. We want to thank the whole community for whoever supported us and whoever is donating for us. We love you, but don't make sure to also, if you have the energy, the time, or the money, to support Team Karma, as they're also struggling to get to ESWC this year. So Team Karma, Emily is their leader, so you can find all of that on our social media as well.
Oh my god.
So thank you guys. That's it. It's a wrap for this week. Thank you. Bye. We'll see you next week for What's Cracking Ubinited.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Bon voyage. Au revoir.